Hey from Beulah Acres Homestead, looking refreshed today. Just got out of the shower. Sometimes I don't look so refreshed, but you know what? I'm 54 years old. I've lived a long life, and as my mother would say, who cares? Mother died years ago, by the way. Very sad. She had lung cancer. She was a smoker. We tried very hard to get her to stop. She wouldn't stop. Sad, sad, sad. But I want to show you all this flock. I got a good looking flock of birds. I'm a first time chicken owner. Look at that big old Rooster King over there. He's my doll. We both love him. His feet seem to be better. My reds are the sweetest things ever. They're just darling. The guineas rule the roost for sure. They chase people around. They're going to have a home of their own coming up here soon because they're kind of not so nice to King. I don't like that because King's a good boy. But I got a good looking flock and I want to show y'all my good looking flock. They're healthy. They're happy. I want to get them back on rotational grazing, but we just can't do that right now. I got some things I gotta take care of. They like their dust baths, their dust bathing. I got some nice little this is oyster shell, and it's got minerals in it for them, and scratchy kind of stuff, grit, help them, not scratch, but grit, help them digest. Give this to them every couple of days. Also give them diatomaceous earth, keep the bugs out, especially now that we are keeping them in one place for a while. I give them the diatomaceous earth so that they don't get too much in the poop and end up with bugs. So they're a healthy flock though. God has blessed us with a healthy flock. Gotta look for my blue egg layer. She always kind of lays, I come out here early in the morning, 6, by 7 usually. No blue egg yet. I come out here early in the morning and this needs to be repaired. Yeah, we had a little, look, I don't know how to build stuff, y'all. I don't, and I don't have no man here. I don't have no sweet Maya. I don't have no Jen Stiver's husband. These are good men. These are good men, Danny from Deep South Homestead. Anyway, I don't have all of that, so I gotta wield a hammer when I can wield a hammer, you know what I mean? And I can't always wield a hammer. I don't mind telling you that there's been a lot of stuff going on this year. And I got a little touch of I don't even want to say it because I don't want to give the demons their due, but I got a little of the blues, and that makes it hard to get things done. I do take very good care of my chickens and my dogs, but I got a little bit of, sorry y'all, I got a little bit of some anxious moments and some moments where I don't want to get out of bed, and it's just because of my circumstances. Have been really hard this year. Speaking of healthy chickens, they get the garlic, the honey, and the garlic, honey, and apple cider vinegar. Not much, just a tad, just a smidgen. And it keeps their immune systems built up, as it does yours. You know, I've come to the conclusion that if I can't give it to my animals, I don't necessarily think it should be going in me either. But anyway, I've had a hard year. And I've had a hard couple of years, you know, I've had a hard year. So, I'm struggling right now, y'all. I'll get the chicken coop fixed. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I need to get some wood chopped. And I don't chop wood, but I need to get some wood from this apple tree that fell, this branch. And I'm going to get that cut into pieces and get it so that I can have the fire in where I sleep, so that when it turns cold again, it's a nice day out here, 50-ish today, nice, decent day. But when it turns cold again, I'll have some wood. I want to get that done before it rains. But I also want to tell y'all about ashwagandha. This is not an official video. We will do an official one on ashwagandha because it is one of the best substances known to man. And I got a tree growing in there, or ashwagandha bush, or whatever you want to call it. I got one growing in there fighting the cold. My greenhouse, as you know, is not up to par right now, so it's not worthy of being ashwagandhaized. But anyway, ashwagandha helps so much. I get these heart flutters, and I get all this, I can't get up and I can't do nothing, and you know, that kind of thing. And prayer, absolutely, I rebuke it and I pray, and I get palpitations, and I think that's part of that's from the Lyme disease, part of it's from the just junk of my life. And this right here is a hawthorn berry tree. Hawthorn berry, when you think hawthorn berry, think heart, especially female hearts. If you have an arrhythmia, if you have high blood pressure, if you have fluttering, AFib, if you have any of these things, now I'm not a doctor and I'm not telling you to go out and replace all your heart meds with the hawthorn berry cup of tea, but when I was bad off after my Lyme disease, my heart was pounding all over the place. It was just pounding all over the place. And I took those hawthorn berries, they're little red berries, and I made a tea out of them, and I drank that tea a couple times, and it went away. And I still got a ways to go, y'all. I do. I got a ways to go. I got a puppy that loves me so much. I got the best puppy in the world. Yes, I do. I miss his brother like crazy, but he's a good boy. I got a ways to go. This porch needs cleaned off. I need to get that ready for wood to come in here. I need to clean out my sheds, but we can't do that until spring because we're going to have a massive garage sale and start selling stuff. And their stuff needs to be done, but sometimes it's just hard. Life is hard. I think I just took a picture of myself. I didn't mean to. That's why God is so good, because life is so hard. It is. It's hard. When y'all get down and it gets hard, you know, I've heard just get over it, and I've heard don't let it bother you, but how do you not let things bother you that break your heart? And it's not just my puppy. Puppy broke my heart, terribly broke my heart, but there have been other things that happened this year that have broken my heart. I don't want to get into it right now, but it's been a tough year. And it's winter time, so I can't go out and really do too much with the garden. Diana Gabaldon, however, has managed to get me through the last couple weeks. I don't know if y'all read the Outlander series, but I'll tell you what, she's a fabulous writer. Start with book one. Book one's my favorite. It's very good. It's a love story. It's a love story. But it's been hard, so I guess I just want to say hawthorn berries help with the fluttering and all the junk that goes on with your heart, and ashwagandha helps with the oh my gosh, I can't get out of bed, and you know, all that other stuff. It does help, y'all. It does help. Ashwagandha, you look up ashwagandha, it's a adaptogen, which means it will adapt to what you need it to be. If you've got cancer, it'll help that. If you've got whatever it is you have, it'll help it. It goes to the area. It's a wonderful God gift to us, that ashwagandha. There are several adaptogens. Ashwagandha is just one of them. And it'll go where you need it, and it'll do what you need it to, as long as you take it appropriately. And y'all can look up, you know, I put a little scoopful in my yogurt and take that, especially before bed, because sometimes it helps with sleep. But it's a good one. It's a good one. So I really want to come outside. So anyway, short little video, just tell you about, you know, every time I get on a video, I feel like I say, oh, this is terrible, this is terrible.
The cookies, what we had to say to somebody.
You're not supposed to tell on me. Chocolate's my vice, y'all. I've told you that before. And I got these cookies to go to my sons. And they will get there. But I gotta make some more.
Well, Grace wanted to know if we could make these.
Yeah, we can make those. That's fine.
She said, we're gonna ask for.
So I better go in there and make some more cookies. Because my babies won't have cookies if I don't go make them. Alright, y'all. I just want to give you a little, I don't know, little something to chew on for the day. It's Vlogmas. It's not really, has a lot to do with Vlogmas, but holidays can be hard for people because there's family members that aren't around or can't be around or refuse to be around. I tick all those boxes off, but anyway, farm's still a farm, God still sits on the throne, and tomorrow will be a better day. So, you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. We're up to 246, almost 250, almost 250 in 7 months, which I think is wonderful. And we'll just keep on growing and keep on going, and I'll get out of bed tomorrow and find something else to do. So, alright, y'all, I will see you down on the other side of the road, and take care and be good to each other and love each other, because you are called to, as Christ is kind to the world, to the bride, to us. Not all the world, but to his, well, he is good to all the world, but as Christ to love the church, you need to love your wives. And that means you protect, you love, you give it up for her, you do whatever you got to do to keep her safe and happy and fed and clothed and housed. And do not be mean. Do not be unkind. Do not be unkind. Be kind. Here's the other one. Love them, many will wax cold in this era. And I've heard some stories about some cold waxing hearts, especially from men, but women too. Don't let that happen, y'all. Don't let it happen. You keep your love for each other. You keep your responsibilities to each other. You keep your respect for each other. And do what you got to do for Jesus, because that's what it's all about. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Okay, Beulah Acres Homestead.